Iran publicly continues to maintain they're doing nothing to foster negotiations, and President Trump says privately they're negotiating. I think that if they want to play chicken, they have picked the wrong guy to play chicken with. Here was Caroline Leavitt at the White House yesterday.
President Trump does not bluff, and he is prepared to unleash hell. Iran should not miscalculate again. Their last miscalculation cost them their senior leadership, their Navy, their Air Force, and their air defense system. Any violence beyond this point will be because the Iranian regime refused to understand they have already been defeated and refused to come to a deal.
And President Trump put out a statement on Truth Social, quote, "The Iranian negotiators are very different and strange. They are begging us to make a deal, which they should be doing since they have been militarily obliterated with zero chance of a comeback, and yet they publicly state they are only looking at our proposal. Wrong. They better get serious soon before it is too late, because once that happens, there is no turning back and it won't be pretty. It's hard to find leadership over there, mainly because every time a new leader is appointed, that leader is dead within 48 hours. Here was the president yesterday.
We've seen anything like we're doing in the Middle East with Iran. And they are negotiating, by the way, and they want to make a deal so badly, but they're afraid to say it because they figure they'll be killed by their own people. They're also afraid they'll be killed by us. There's never been a head of a country that wanted that job less than being the head of Iran.
And again, he is not wrong about that. Last night, Israel apparently killed the Iranian officials responsible for closing the Strait of Hormuz itself. The Times of Israel reports, quote, Defense Minister Israel Katz says the commander of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy, Alireza Tangsiri, was killed in an Israeli strike. He said, quote, the IDF eliminated the commander of the IRGC Navy, the person directly responsible for the terror operation of mining and blocking the Strait of Hormuz to maritime traffic.